Okay, good afternoon. I tried to do this video earlier, however, I got interrupted rudely. And so, here we go again. So this is going to be a video for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. Anything you need is going to be in the description box below. All my social media links and how to get a reading from me will all be down there below. And so, with that said, while in meditation, did I say this was going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces? Okay, so Pisces. So while in meditation for your sign, I got three things. The first thing I got was the spirit animal bear. And I got two words, magnetic. And the other word I received was patience. So let's talk a little bit about the symbolism of the bear, okay? Sometimes the bear symbolizes rest, right? And it symbolizes protection, symbolizes a few things. So you need cave time. What I mean by cave time is bears hibernate, right? So do you need some rest, some relaxation to withdraw from chaotic things? Because bear also represents protection, right? It's time to stand tall and face your potential threats without fear. Bear teaches you to trust your instincts and to let go of everything that blocks your path. So I feel like not being over dramatically aggressive, but letting go of those things that block your path. This bear can also be preparing you for a position in leadership, right? Because as a leader, we need to be protective, kind of like a mother bear with her cubs, right? This could also symbolize someone being less than nice to your children, perhaps. So if you're protecting your children at this time, this would be why the bear would come into your life, right? And so bear spirit provides us with strength in times when we feel helpless. So I feel like some Pisces out there are feeling like they're helpless in a situation. Perhaps you're stuck in an abusive situation, but it's time to stand on your own two feet. I feel like is what the universe is saying to you. If you've been swallowing your words and compromising your vision, Bear's message is to stay true to yourself, right? So don't compromise on who you are, whether it be for a job, a relationship, what have you, right? Sometimes Bear asks us to accept an authoritative role, not only directing our own lives, but guiding others. This is for you to encourage and inspire others, right? So maybe some of you out there need to tell your story. Let's see. I think there was one more thing I wanted to hit on. Oh, yes. In Feng Shui, the bear is masculine. It represents masculinity, right? Bear, they would place bears by the front door as guardians for everyone that would enter. And for someone who was expecting a child, keeping a bear statue is one way of sharing a healthy baby. So when the bear spirit animal comes to stand beside you, there's the assurance of a renewed power and courage. Whatever adversity you face, bear holds you firm and keeps you grounded until hardship passes. So I feel like being grounded, like I said, maybe speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, things of that nature. Bears are among the ultimate protectors. Once that kind of bravery takes root in your soul, it will be forever there. So I feel like that's going to be really important for you. So I feel like Spirit is asking some of you to stand up for yourselves this month of November, okay? And so, like I said, I got two words for you guys. Magnetic and patience, right? And I feel like they go together in this way because it's almost like I feel like you guys are a magnet this month. And you're just drawing things into you. So you don't need to sway anyone's beliefs or do anything extra. Just keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like you're a magnet to your abundance this month. And so by pulling that in and having the patience to watch it grow, right? It's like when you plant a seed and you water the seed and you're waiting for it to sprout. All right, so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. So I start the reading off. I'm going to draw an Animal Wise Tarot to show you which. I know we said bear was your spirit animal. That's what I got in meditation, but I still like to do some animal cards to see what you're working with this month. And then we're also going to head over and do which god or goddess that you're working, or ascended master that you're working with this month, and then we'll get into the reading. All right. So for the sign of Pisces, Spirit, what animal message do you have for the sign of Pisces for the month of November? This is going to be a collective reading. It cannot and it will not resonate with every Pisces on the planet. So if this resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, then there are plenty of other readers out there on YouTube that perhaps you'll resonate with. With that being said, let's get started. So for the month of November 2019, Spirit, what animal is working with Pisces? Okay, and we had two come out for you guys. So we shall start there. The first one we got Jaguar, and it was funny because when I was meditating, I almost wanted to pick Jaguar, but I didn't, and because I thought the bear was coming through stronger. So the Jaguar is 6 of the 4 leggeds, and 6 talks about choices, right? And this is Earth, so again with the grounding, staying grounded. The Jaguar is reclaim power and reward. So reclaim your power. So I feel like, yeah, speaking your truth is going to be really important this month. Okay, and I want to go ahead and read the meaning out of the book for you guys, because it's always nice to do that. So, the 6 of 4 legs. The Jaguar is endowed with great magic and ability. This cat can climb, run, and even swim better than the tiger. Because it functions so well in so many environments, the Jaguar is a symbol of mastery over dimensions. So I feel like as Pisces, you guys kind of can go with the flow and live in any environment, right? Or make the best of any environment is what I feel like. Its appearance heralds good opportunities from various directions. Our efforts and patience are about to be rewarded in far greater ways than we had anticipated. So sticking around and putting up with the bullshit you guys have had to endure does not go unnoticed by the universe, I feel like, is what this is trying to say. Like, Spirit notices, and you're going to be rewarded. This is a time of reclaiming our power or reclaiming what was lost, giving us the ability to go beyond what has been imagined. If we pursue the opportunities with discipline and control, we are bestowed with blessings of the hero's quest, and the promise of the return to the hero's path will manifest within our lives. So like I was saying, just keep doing what you're doing, because Spirit notices. We also got 6 of wings. So 6 is a number for you guys this month. 6 can talk about things from the past coming back around, but 6 also talks about choices, right? Making decisions. And so this is air. This is a sword, so this is all about communication. So let's stay grounded, communicate effectively, because this is the dove, and dove represents love, right? So move between cycles and worlds. So I feel like your intuition is going to be really high this month. And let's see what this dove says in the book. The dove usually lays 2 eggs, a traditional number for the feminine and creative energy. So 2 is about union, right? It feeds the young with a milky substance that looks like mother's milk, and thus the dove is a symbol of new birth and new nurturing, implying creation and new birth is available to everyone. Dove reminds us that no matter what our immediate or recent past life conditions have been, new waters and new life are possible. So we're becoming a new life. I feel like this is where we're talking about standing up for ourselves, right? So when Dove appears, a new cycle is being born, opening new worlds and new possibilities. We will be able to mourn and release what has passed, and will awaken to the promise of a new future. The dove is a bird of prophecy, and we will soon see what we can birth within our own life. So I feel like, so it's really gonna, for the month of November, it's really important for you Pisceans to be, you know, standing up for yourselves and knowing that new cycles can form, right? And so that was really good message. It's kind of all tied together with my meditation, so that was pretty cool. I love when it does that. Let's go ahead and get you who you're working with this month. For the month of November, which god, goddess, or ascended master is working with Pisces? We'll see what happens here. For the sign of Pisces for November 2019, Spirit, is that not Pisces? No. Which ascended master or god or goddess is working with them? What message is for the greatest good for the month of November? I'm feeling like some of you out there are in, maybe, I don't know if it's physically or emotionally, but some kind of abusive, maybe we're with narcissists or something to that nature. I feel like breaking out of that cycle is going to be really important. That's one of your lessons that, for some of you, that you came here to break. It's a cycle you came to break. Maybe you've done that in past lives, and it's time to do something different in this life. So we break the cycle, we break the curse. So just know that you're strong enough is what I'm getting. That's what Spirit's telling me to tell you, that it's possible, that anything is possible. You just have faith and trust. And we are working with the Divine Director. And it's just funny because this is the exact same card I got earlier when I had to stop my video. The Divine Director. And this is right where I had stopped it before. So this is intervention and purpose. So obviously the universe is intervening in some kind of situation, and I feel like it probably has a lot to do with some kind of abuse situation. We could be abusing substances, food. Someone could be emotionally abusing us, or vice versa, right? Physical abuse, things of that nature. So divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided, and that happiness is your purpose. So you're meant to be happy, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and read this out of the book. Know that the universe is looking out for you. Spirit has your back and wants to see you happy. So we got the Divine Director works directly with the angels, in particular guardian angels, so they can fulfill their role of supporting the earth and all of her people. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on earth is to remember, love, and do what makes you happy. And divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose, but not define it. But the path you're on at this time is right, and that the universe is encouraging you to move forward. So, like, getting a job, doing what you love, that's my goal, right? Because then it doesn't feel like work, right? Because to fight every day for something, and get up every day for something, and do something that you just are not enjoying, does not bring happiness, right? That's what I feel like with that. And I'm going to start this reading here in a second. I just want to pull one thing up here. And we're going to use Margie Vader's Illuminating the Prophecy. It's my Raven deck. And as you can see, I love ravens, right? And so that's what I was drawn to use for you guys. And I hope you guys like my abundance candles. I lit those with the intention that anyone that would come in their presence or see them would have abundance. And so enjoy. If I do good, you do good, right? If you do good, I do good. And I just love how they like shimmer. And ooh, that is kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see that or if I just look like an idiot, but my daughter's laughing at me right now, so you know, it's all good. Alright, so we're going to start with this, and I'm going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot deck for our clarifiers. So let's see what the month of November is bringing in for Pisceans of the month of November in 2019. Spirit and guides, and send a message, angels, ancestors. Please be with me during this reading. Archangel Michael, please protect me during this reading. And let's see what's going on with Pisces for the month of November in 2019, Spirit. For Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? You know, both of my parents were Pisces. They were born a day apart. It's kind of crazy, right? Maybe soulmates. Something like that. One, two, three. I think he has to go out. Because that gate's shut, John. So let him go outside. It's whining at me. Alright, so for the month of November. That's too many. That's not what you're supposed to do. You hear him? It's going to stress me out. You have to go out? Alright, Spirit. So for the month of November 2019, please give me some messages for Pisces. For the astrological sign Pisces. What have we got going on for the sign of Pisces? For Pisces. And the first card I get is the Lovers. Ooh, the Four of Cups. Are we dissatisfied about something, Pisces? We're not happy about something. Justice, and then the Devil. Hey. The Chariot. You have Cancerian energy. You could have... Let's see, we got a bunch of signs here. We have a Capricorn. We have Cancer. And we have Libra. And the Lovers too, which is not one of the ones I have. Okay. Yeah, the Lovers is Gemini. So we have a few signs here. Knight of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. And so we're going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot. Alright. The sign of Pisces. Please give me the messages for the month of November 2019 for astrological sign of Pisces, what it is that they need to know most for the highest good. Thank you, spirits and guides. Here we got. So we got the Magician with the Lovers. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? The Empress. And then we get the Eight of Wands with the Justice. So forward movement. We're moving away from something. The Eight of Cups with the Devil. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here? Six of Cups. Alright. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Wands here? The King of Wands. Okay. Alright. Let's talk about this. I think the Magician. I just want to see what sign the Magician is. Hang on one second. He is. Monster. Lovers. Devil. Is he not in here? Star of the Moon. The Devil. And I think the Magician is like an earth sign. If I'm not correct. If I'm not wrong. So I'm not finding him on this list. So just hang on one second. I'm trying to look for something. Okay, so I know that choosing a life partner is the most important decision you will make. I am the one who provokes all deep relationships. So this is about choice, relationships, marriage, significant bonds. And then we get power, manifestation, potential action. In your case, I'm going to say this is a relationship about somebody who has all the control. I feel like the Lover's card comes out with the Magician, and I feel like he has the magic, right? Perhaps this person knows how to talk to you, is what I'm feeling like for you guys. I don't feel like this is... For this reading, I'm not feeling like this is manifesting a potential partner. I feel like this is trying to walk away from a situation that you feel powerless in. I feel like you feel like the other person has all the power. That's what I'm feeling like with these two cards here. I mean, people can disagree with me, but I'm going to go by my intuition and what I'm feeling right now. And then after that, we get the Four of Cups, right? And the Four of Cups talks about just being dissatisfied with stuff, right? And not wanting to take part in whatever is going on here, because I feel like you feel like you're powerless. Like, you want to be the magician. You get the Empress, and there's a 3 on this card, so this right here tells me that either Jesus, the Ascended Master, somebody here is guiding you and protecting you, right? And the Empress is beauty. The Empress is like the mother, right? So she's counterpart of the Emperor, and she embodies all the queens, right? And so that's being balanced, that's being grounded, that's having every aspect, emotion, communication, love, right? It's having all the balanced parts, right? So I feel like you're walking away from this situation, and when you do that, like, you're less than satisfied, and so you need to come into your Empress energy. And I feel like when you do that, this forward movement, I see you moving. I see you moving away from this, either away from this relationship or completely moving, because we get the Eight of Wands and we also get the Justice card. So this to me talks about this could perhaps even be a divorce that ends in your favor, and that this Empress could represent a female judge or a lawyer, right? So this is what I'm feeling. Some of you Pisces are getting divorced, and this could also be just moving. Rulings made in your favor with the Justice card. Talking about, this could even be about a job, right? And then after that, we get the Devil card, right? This could be a Capricorn in your life. Or this can just be obsessive behavior, right? And the Eight of Cups is walking away. So I feel like maybe you're obsessed with this relationship, or all up in your head about something. Obsession, like you can't stop thinking about why things ended the way they did, or like, what are you going to do now? Like, whatever it is, whatever this thought is, it's completely controlling your mind, okay? And so the Eight of Cups is you walking away. You're walking away, you're moving, I even feel like some of you may be leaving town maybe even the town that you grew up in, just to get away. And the Eight of Wands could be in a flight. You're just flying out of here. Or even just taking a weekend getaway, right? But basically, you're getting away from this obsessive compulsion. This could be walking away from addictions, or somebody who has addictions, right? And then after that, we get the Chariot. And the Chariot is just that, like, almost like, I want to say getting rescued, right? We get the Six of Cups here. So I feel like maybe the Chariot is you getting picked up. Could it be you getting picked up at the airport by some old friends, right? Because you could see kids there. It's almost like it's somebody you knew from your childhood coming in to kind of rescue you. That's what I'm feeling like here with this Chariot. And then we get the Nine of Pentacles. And this is talking about you manifesting your coins. Maybe you got some money from this divorce, or maybe you're just working, and then you get the Knight of Cups with that. And the Knight of Cups is going to be somebody middle-aged, 30s, 40s, who's going to come in with this cup of emotion, right? But I feel like you are going to get here first and taking care of. This is a single card, and this is, I really want to just look up the Knight of Cups here and tell you what we got here. But I see once you get back on your feet and you're working, and this is like you taking care of yourself, not needing anybody, right? And then we get all fucking sidetracked with the Knight of Cups. Sorry. Throw you off your game. Just like They do, right? I have my eye on the perfect relationship. I am in love with love itself and will gladly search the world for my perfect partner. I am loyal and I wear my heart on my sleeve. So yeah, this is definitely someone coming in to try and sweep you off your feet. You're gonna be in your zone, in your own mojo, right? Like doing your thing and then not expecting it, and here he comes to sweep you off your feet. And I feel like he flies in. Because here we go with the Eight of Wands again. This is forward movement. This is abundance. This is fast movement, right? This is fire. And you get the King of Wands with that. So we could be talking about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign with this coming at you fast, okay? And this is King of Wands. So this is somebody who knows what he wants, just like it said with the Knight of Cups. So we go from the Knight of Cups to the King, and I do feel like this is the same person. This is someone who's going to offer you the cup of love, and he's coming in quickly, if that makes sense. Okay, and I want to grab you guys a couple of these. These are the wisdom of the oracle. Let me go ahead and put these cards up first so I don't get them mixed up. Believe it or not, that shit happens to me all of the time. What? What? I'm on video. And talking to adults, she's looking at me like, oh, you swore, mother. Shit, I could be showing naked cards right now like that.
No, so what? You're doing another one.
Another one what?
You're doing another reading.
No, I'm doing the same reading. It's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Oh! She just rolled her eyes at me. Okay, so I use a couple different decks for different reasons, okay? Readings are like 45 minutes long for the monthly, because I only do it once a month. Get it? If I was doing them every week, they would be shorter. But not. So we give them an hour because there's a lot of Pisces on the planet. There's not just one or two. Okay, Nico, want to say hi? You guys want to say hi, Nico? Look, over there. Say hi, people. Nico. Say hi. Hi, peoples. Okay, get down. Go see your sister over there. Yeah, I call my daughter his sister because he is technically my son. Even though I didn't. He's just a brother from another mother. That's what he is, huh, Nico? Yeah. Isn't it? I'm going to go ahead and draw an oracle card for you guys. I'm going to use Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle because these have good messages. Yeah. He needs to go out. That gate is locked. No, he's telling me the gate's shut. He can't even get out to get a drink. So why don't you go ahead and do that. Take care of your brother. Take care of your little brother, Joe. Ooh. No, wait on that one. Okay, so for the month of November, let's get an oracle message for the sign of Pisces. November of 2019. Pisces. I'm going to do that again because I feel like that was an accident. Okay. And we get blessed. So here we go with blessed, right? And there's a 22 on this card. And that reduces down to 4, which is foundations. 22 is a union card. So this talks about your Penament, if I could talk, Mercury retrograde. This talks about your feminine or your masculine coming in, right? You guys coming towards each other. Let's get blessed out of the book. Let's see where we at. There are moments in life. Here, I'll just do the relationship message back. You are moving towards a deepening intimacy and a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union is blessed by the divine. It will bring transformation and beauty into this world. Like that card we got earlier for intervention, you know. So the universe is bringing something to you. It's intervening. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. So hopefully you guys like that. I'm going to draw... Should I draw fairies or angels for Pisces? I think angels for Pisces. Some angel answers oracle. And we'll draw a couple of these, and then we'll close out with some messages from your divine masculine. Alright, Spirit, for the month of November 2019, give me some messages for the sign of Pisces. For November 2019. That's too many. Okay, there we go. One. Alright, we got 3. So let's go with that. This is probably going to be for 3 different groups. Okay, so group 1, we got the 3 of air. And 3 talks about the angels, ascended masters, whatever you believe in, spirit being with you, right? Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. So I feel like for some of you Pisces really is self-forgiveness, right? Knowing that you're worth more and you deserve more, and it's time to speak your truth, right? So there is some sadness here, and then after we get the 9 of fire. So this talks about passion, right? So don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself, right? So that goes right with that. So after with the sadness, they're asking you to not to give up. Like, I know there's sadness, but we're going to get through this, right? Because right after that, we get the 20, and that's the renewal card, right? There's brighter days ahead of us, and this says, renew and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. And time to move in a new direction. So like I said, moving. I feel like some of you are definitely leaving somebody behind, moving probably to a new town. That's what I feel like for that. And I just want to go ahead and see what we had on the bottom of the deck here. We had the High Priestess, and the High Priestess talks about listening to our intuition, okay? And really paying attention to what our soul is trying to tell us, what Spirit is trying to tell us. So really be listening to your intuition this month. And then, let's see what the bottom of the deck over here was. It was the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Coins, right? Okay. And the 6 of Coins talks about choices. I'm going to go ahead because sometimes I just don't remember every single card. And so I am the one who is filled with generosity. I've had enough. I will gladly share. I am about receiving what we need, but I also encourage passing on the things that we don't have a requirement for any longer. So this is a generous person that's coming into your life. So just the person at the beginning of the reading is totally different than the person at the end of the reading, the two people that you're going to meet, right? And so listening to your intuition is going to bring in that person who's generous. I feel like this could even be an old friend of yours from childhood. Doesn't even have to be in a romantic nature at all. So I want to go ahead and pull. My cousin made these cards. They are called the Divine Counterparts Oracle. And so I wanted to go ahead and give you some messages from your divine counterpart, male or woman. So we'll just draw a couple from here, and then this will wrap up the reading. So, and this is just a reminder that anything you need, if you'd like to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or you just like a reading, everything will be down in the description box below for anything you need. And we got to fall. Let's see what he or she says. He says, "You make me want to be a better person. I don't know why I keep pushing you away. I'm sorry." So those are pretty good messages. Let's go ahead and get one more. Because I feel like maybe you're the one pushing away. And they say you make me want to be a better person. Because then we get the crown chakra. Shutting out the divine, ignoring intuition. So like I said before, the other card said listening to intuition is going to be really important with the high priestess, right? Take time out to meditate, breathe, practice yoga, reconnect with the I am presence, and ask your guides for assistance and trust in the process. Like if you ask for a sign from the universe, you best believe it when you get one. Because if not, they tend to not try to send you signs that often. Just saying. And so that is the end of this reading, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a great month, Pisces. See you next time. Namaste.